We are confirming that 4 Newberry High School students are dead after a crash during a high-speed chase. Bradford County Sheriff's deputies say last week a car was stolen in Gainesville and the theft was possibly connected to the homicide case. The stolen car was later involved in a high-speed chase that started in Bradford County and ended in Alachua County. A state trooper used a ramming technique and the car rolled over and hit a pole. There were 4 young teens in the car between the ages of 14 and 16. 2 of the teens died at the scene. The other 2 were taken to the hospital. Newberry Mayor Jordan Marlowe confirms the 2 who were taken to the hospital have since died. Of the 4 teens in the car, 2 had on an ankle monitor, 3 had active warrants.
Boom. Holy hell, if Obama had sons, boys, if Obama had 4 sons, how come we ain't making articles like that anymore? Is it because you guys can't use this for any of your race grifting? Here you got 4 teens, boys, they're dead, right? 14 to 16-year-olds dead, probably because of right? Right? White supremacists did this? I wonder if the cop who ran them into this pool over here ended up being white. Because if he's white, they go burn, even if he's black, they're going to burn this place down. BLM is going to burn this place down. Anyway, here you've got 4 teens. They've stolen a car. Now, I can't quite understand from this news clip over here. She's saying that there was a stolen car last week. And these 4 teens were driving around in it, doing 100-something miles per hour. Cops end up nudging the back of it in a diversion move. And the car rolls into a pole, kills all the kids inside. Now, she makes a reference to the stolen car being linked to a homicide. Did one of these teens kill somebody for this car last week? And they've been joyriding around in it for an entire week? Is this who I'm supposed to be upset? Has died over here? Or did somebody else kill the owner of this car and then these kids found the car? What the fuck is going on over here other than holy balls? This is Democrat policies. This is all Democrat policies. If you are upset that 4 black youths have died in this car crash and you want to burn this place down because the Florida trooper tapped the back end of it and sent them into a pool, do understand that this entire thing probably could have been avoided if, I don't know, any of these kids were ever held accountable before getting to this point. Something that we've been screaming about forever. These Democrat shitbag lefty policies, all of you BLM shirt wearing white goofballs who don't want to hold people accountable based on their skin color are causing this. How many times have these kids been suspended from their high school? Because you don't wake up one day and, listen, I'm not saying that they murdered the woman who stole her car, but they were in a stolen car that might be attached to a dead person, anyhow. You don't wake up one day and go, you know what? In between AP Calculus and AP History, they won't go steal a car. No. Usually you're a little bit defiant, truant, something like this. Shit that used to get people suspended. But now all of these fuckers in this high school, full of left-wing goofballs, I'm sure, like, well, we can't suspend them. They're black. Yeah, but they're setting chairs on fire. Nothing? No? Well, listen, it'd be right of them to suspend them. If you don't hold people accountable because of their skin color, you're going to get a situation where those people who are noticing that they're not going to be held accountable will do crazy shit like steal cars at 14. So here you've got 4 dead kids, 4 ski mask teens killed after stealing a car and getting into a high-speed chase with law enforcement who hit their car wrapping around a pool. The only thing that's confusing to me about this entire situation over here is the fact that they got a Honda to go 111 miles per hour. How did you do that? Is that an Acura? The car was so mangled, it took first responders 90 minutes to get the teens out. 90 minutes. I'm thinking at an hour and 15 minutes, I'm taking a state-mandated break. Yeah, I'll cut the rest of that car open after I get some Carl's Jr. Yeah. What's all right? 2 teens died at the scene. 2 teens died in the hospital later on. They were 14 to 16, and they all went to a local high school. So, the best way to stop this from happening, these motherfuckers, these lefties are going to be all upset. I'll go, why aren't you upset? I am upset. I'm upset that we don't arrest it. Listen, I'm sure you could have probably arrested one of these kids maybe a year or two ago when they were stealing shit from a 7-Eleven, stealing bags of Doritos. Arrest them, send a signal that law and order exists and that you can't get out of line or get fucking arrested, that there's consequences for your actions. Do that with shit like stealing Doritos. Do that. Because if you don't, they will start stealing cars. And they will start running away from cops, and they will get fucking... When the cops have to... You can't just let people, 14-year-olds, steal cars and do 120 miles per hour down the road and go, well, listen, can't do anything, they're black, and they're teenagers, so we're just going to have to let them do it. No, you have to stop the car. You have to tap the back end of it. You got to stop it. You got to throw the spikes out, and the wheels pop, they might go into a tree. Okay. The cop didn't kill them. They killed themselves. Don't steal cars. It's fucking stupid. And before you go, oh, yeah. 3 of the kids had active, 3 of the 4 teenagers in that car had active warrants. Active warrants. This Democrat shithole over here is probably hunting for some crimes to go against Donald Trump. Look at this, Donald Trump. We heard that he jaywalked in 1982. Yeah, no, the motherfuckers got active warrants. 2 or 3 of them had ankle monitors at the time. They still stealing fucking cars. There's still none of that stopping any of these kids. So there's something else going on. And I don't think it's white supremacy. I think it's a bunch of you global leftards out there who won't hold anybody accountable, depending on their political persuasion or their skin color. And you're causing this. If you're upset at anybody, be upset at yourself. You ugly fuckers. Okay, thanks so much for watching the video. Support Juggo. We kept up to date on noticings of happenings. Hit that subscribe button and make way, because the salt must flow.